Well, welcome back to today's home hint from Border Home Inspections. It's been a week or two since I've done videos. I probably have half a dozen on my phone. I never got around to uploading yet. It's been pretty busy, but today I come across something. I wanted to do this video to show you about controlling the water around a trailer. And I've done this video before, but this is a good example of why it's important. So I want to show you here. Let's have a look. So let's start at the top. Many trailers, the older ones in particular, did not have an overhang. So oftentimes they didn't even have an eaves trough. In this case they have an eaves trough, but you can see the board underneath the eaves trough is rotten. It's worse on the other side. So the fear here and the common problem I find is that water will run down behind, get behind the siding, actually get in the wall. Sometimes it hits the top of the window, runs around, and then comes down, and underneath your window is all rotten. Sometimes the floor is rotten inside. So that can do a lot of damage. So it's really critical that you fix that. And that's what I'm recommending to my customer today on this one. And then people think, well, it's a trailer, so it's up off the ground. It doesn't need, who cares if the ground gets wet? Because it's not going to get up into the trailer. It doesn't have to physically get into the trailer, but what it does do is it gets under the trailer. And when you have skirting like they do here, that's solid plywood, it's not going to ventilate very well. So looking under here, you can see this soil is quite damp. And I climbed under there and it was not very pleasant. It smells bad, probably not very healthy. You know, the soil is wet. So because the soil is wet and it can't dry out in a timely manner, then it tends to get moldy and mildewy. So what happens a lot of times is the base underneath the trailer gets moldy and gets wet and rots. The steel framing gets rotten. I was under a trailer recently where the steel framing was actually completely rotted off in places, so it made the floor settle. It's not common to get that bad, but you know, a 1960s trailer, that's what you get. So you know, the blocking can settle as a result of the dampness. It's just really, really important that you, if you're placing a new trailer, get it up off the ground. Make it so that it's got a rise, and so the water doesn't go underneath. But on an older trailer like this, the best approach is trying to keep the water away that you can control, so the water from the roof. So that's today's home hint. Hopefully it's helped a few of you. If you feel like your trailer might not be real healthy, it's probably because it's not getting enough ventilation underneath. I often tell my customers, buy a couple of fans from somewhere like Princess Auto. They have those low profile fans. You can put one on one side and that could push the air in, and put one on the other side that can draw the air out, and that transfer of air through there is going to make a huge difference. So ventilate the soffit area. I could go on and on about different things you could do under a trailer, but I won't in this video. I like to keep them short. I had somebody recently tell me they like watching my videos because they're short. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching another home hint from Border Home Inspection.